world? It's your girl Brittany, and today I'm here with somebody very special and somebody that I follow on Instagram and that I love. Avery Wilson, what's going on?
What up, what up?
How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm very good.
That's what's up.
So while we were talking off camera, we were talking about how tall you are.
Yeah, 6'3".
Ladies, he's tall.
He is. That's where the look comes in.
Okay, that's when you give him the...
Yeah.
He practices these things in the mirror. Okay. But actually, you've been having a pretty fucking great year so far. 2015, we're 5 months in, and you're lit.
Yeah, I'm trying to be. I'm just glad that I finally got an experience to be, and actually an opportunity to really be pushed by the greats, Clive and Sean Garrett. Sorry for the name dropping, but it's family to me, so it's not a name drop. But just to be a part of such a great team that pushes you, that really cares about you, and always wants to see you get better every day. You can't really pay for that, especially from the people that I've worked with. Everybody. I mean, Whitney to Beyonce to Usher, between the two, Janis Joplin, Britney Spears. It's like there's no place that they haven't been, so
right,
it's good.
And you're like the first artist that Clive has backed in a very long time, aren't you?
Yeah.
He hasn't really jumped out there and been like, hey, this kid is great, and then he comes back and you're like in the cuff of his arm.
And I tell people all the time when they bring up that it's just a humbling thing, to be honest, and being such a young artist. Everyone that he's worked with, from the names that I named just a second ago, those are people I looked up to as a young artist. So to be a part of, not just that royal roster, but that just have that legacy, to be a part of that now is like it's undescribable.
Yeah.
And it's like to be so young and to finally get to learn those jewels that they have, that they drop on me and that Clive gives. It's like there's things he tells me that, or things I've learned just by watching him, that you just can't get on the regular. So
right. And Sean Garrett's here. You can't see him, but he's here. What is your relationship with Sean?
Honestly, we're very close, and we've spent the good days, the hard days, the bad days, the long days, and I'm still going on the semi-negatives, because it takes so much to get to where I want to be and where I'm at right now at this point. And he's never given up on me. He's always stuck in any situation with me, and he always puts me, at the top of the list, which I can't thank him enough.
So tell me about your new song. It's on Spotify.
And iTunes and Google Play.
It is.
Boom.
For
it's
us,
If I Have To.
Free people who like to stream music.
We won't. Stream.
I'm gonna buy it though. I'm gonna get it.
And that's what I like to hear.
It's $1.29.
Right. You can stream it after you buy
I can afford $1.
Yeah, you can. Look at you sweating. You got the cash, man.
I can afford $1, and I'm gonna get it because I like to support. But you can stream it
after, because I want you to be able to just flow in your playlist and things. Right. Buy it first. But no, the song is If I Have To. It's my first single. I'm really excited. It's a ballad just about me being in a relationship and telling the girl how much I really care, and I'll do anything. Even through the bad times, because relationships are not always ups. It's some downs too. It's positives and negatives. It's a balance of both. And through it all, I'm gonna give you everything, and that's generally and truly how I am when I'm in relationships. So I wanted to bring that across, because I feel like a lot of girls don't get that. Like, guys be out there doing y'all dirty, and I'm not the one for that. So
tell me about how you got on The Voice and kind of transitioned to kind of being like one of those reality TV contestants that everybody fell in love with and like wanted to see win.
Yeah, I had auditioned for Sean, and after that moment, I was just like, you know what? I want to do something that could capture the globe. I don't want to just be, a hometown hero.
Yeah.
That's cool, but that's not what I want. So I was like, okay. I was online surfing, of course, what we kids do at the time. And I was like, man, I see The Voice. I was like, I gotta go try it out for that. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna come to New York. I was in New Haven. So I was like, that's like, 2 hours away. I got up real early, came here. It was 80,000 people that were in line in total, and I was like 3,000 something. So I was really straight. I was good, because 80,000, 3,000 is like, 3 out of 10.
You could have been 7, 9, 79, 99, 9.
But yeah, so I went in there and I auditioned, and I did 5 auditions in New York, and I made it to the show. So I was like, okay, cool. So now I'm here. And at the time, I still didn't even know if I really wanted to do music. I was still in between, like, do I really want to do this? But I already got an opportunity, so let me go out there and do it. And I did that, and it went really well. I mean, people started to be really receptive. You know, a couple celebrities had hit me up on Twitter after I got on the show, and it just like started this chain, you know, this snowball effect of people supporting me, and they never left me. And I'm really, really, really thankful to all of my readers, my fans that never left me, because at The Voice, after that point, I hadn't put out any music. I didn't abuse the potential of the show, like you should when you get off the show. And I didn't do that, but I waited, and I, you know, found Sean again. He came back. He came to my house actually after I got off the show.
Sean Garrett showed up to your house.
To my house, 3 o'clock in the morning. And I mean, you know, it was late. But yeah, so he came to my house 3 o'clock in the morning, and it was like, man. So we talked. I played a couple songs for him. I performed. Showed him some video clips, all kind of stuff, and he was interested. But then that's when the whole conversation that we just had, like, oh yeah, you got to do this and do that and do this, and you'll be straight. And we could, like, you know, I could finally start working with you. So we started going online, and he was like, you need to develop, you know, some a way that people can, you know, really react to you and get a crowd of people that will participate. Now, I hadn't put out any music by then. I wasn't really doing, you know, any social media videos, none of that. And then all of a sudden, I'm like, okay, so let me get on this social media. And I started putting out videos. And as time, you know, grew older, I progressed, and I got a lot better because I was singing so much, and I was like learning different things and watching the greats like Whitney, Celine, Usher, Beyonce, Jasmine Sullivan, all these people. I was watching and I'm learning, and I'm like, damn, I could be that much better. So I started posting videos, and people started seeing my growth, started tagging people, following, and then we, you know, got this following now. We're so thankful for. Vine is like 1.3 million. My Instagram is like popping. It's like 200,000 something. It's like, it's everywhere.
Yeah.
Facebook videos going up, all kind of crazy stuff, and it just worked.
Can you mind singing for us today?
Sure.
What do you want to sing?
I'll sing my single.
Sing the single. Sean Garrett is saying, sing the single.
Sing the single. This is on iTunes, Google Play, Spotify. If I have to, Avery Wilson. Get it. $1.29, no tax.
Yes, tax free.
Right. Cry a river, build Rome in a day. Yeah, I would drive to heaven and build you a staircase. 'Cause I heard action speaks louder than words. So when you have all your doubts and wonder, do I need you? Do I love you? Well, I'll give love for you to see I do. When you need proof and words won't do, I walk on fire just to get to you if I have to. What up, everybody? It's your boy Avery Wilson, and you're watching GlobalGrind.com.
She is hilarious, but what I will say, Miley is not dumb.
Tears to your eyes. And that separates me from a lot of artists, I feel like. I